are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. So welcome to my brand new art studio. I have filmed in here already, but it's actually decorated now. Welcome to me organising my brand new art studio. Organising and making look, what's the word? More aesthetically pleasing. Behind me is a little bit of a sneak peek of the new background. If you just want to see like how it actually looks organised, you can probably just skip to the end if you need to. But if you enjoy watching people organise and get rid of clutter, then this one is for you. So I'm going to sit here and narrate some of this video purely because I stood there like a tool with my stupid little microphone talking away like, oh, the audio quality is going to be great, doesn't matter where I am in the room, it's going to come out great. Tell me why my camera decided to just pretend there wasn't a microphone plugged into it and decided to just use its own microphone, which sounds like this. Just throw it in the office, I'll sort it out eventually. And it's been 2 months. Great. Thanks, microphone. So therefore, we're gonna narrate some of it. We'll skip the fluff. Hello and welcome to my brand new art studio. This has been a mess for the 2 months I've lived here, purely because it's the last room in the house that I really cared to sort out, because I could still film in here with the floor looking like this, and nobody would have a clue. However, it's getting a bit old that I keep falling over everything every time I walk in here. I pretty much just threw in anything that belonged in my studio or I thought would belong in here. So like, oh yeah, there's yarn, throw that in there. There's a box, I think there's some art stuff in there, just throw it in. And it's been such a daunting task, especially with a baby, that it's just something that I need complete peace and quiet and just like a full few days to sort out. Here I am explaining that I am now a Jellycat addict, which is a very expensive hobby, hence why I only have like 4 of them. Here's me showing you my collection. Aren't they lovely? My collection is very small, but so is my bank account since collecting them. Now I'm stood up again saying how these units right here will contain my art supplies moving forward. I do still have my dream box in the garage being used for art supplies, but in case you didn't see that, my lovely dream box is in my garage. That is going to contain all of the art supplies that I don't use on a frequent weekly basis. I still use it just as much. The issue is they don't move well, in the sense they're so heavy. Lifting them up the stairs would be impossible without taking a bunch of doors off. Lifting it up the stairs without having to take all of the doors off and everything would be a bit of a pain, especially the way the stairs are where we're renting. It's kind of like a curved stairs, so it's not very easy. By the way, you see that painting over there? This is the Tangled mural from the Walt Disney World bathrooms. I have put a tutorial of how to make this over on my Instagram, which you can go and follow. And the only reason I did it was because I reposted my mural that I did years ago and it blew up. So I basically did a tutorial for those that were asking for it. But I actually love it so much. I'm gonna put it on the background of the wall. I feel like it's gonna look really cute in the back. Like if it goes back there somewhere and I'm like this close to the camera and it's a little bit blurry, I feel like it's gonna look pretty in the background. Here I am explaining that I already had one of my paints fall out of a box and leak on the carpet. And here I am doing a free promo for Folex. This is what it looks like. I actually need to buy another bottle. No, this is not sponsored by Folex, but as you can tell, I use it quite frequently. Thank you for removing the purple stain in the carpet, because I would like my deposit back when I move out. I'm actually going to link it in the description because it did get the purple watercolour paint out of the carpet somehow. I don't know how. No promises it's going to do that with every paint, but it worked for me, so it's worth it. Here I am showing my Stitch collection. This is the Stitch Crashes Disney collection. I think I have a problem. I have always dreamed of being a licensed Disney artist, so I have a lot of Disney reference books I've had for years. It's alright. I still love making Disney artwork. Right, so open up this closet and there is a giant mattress in there for guests, which I'm probably going to get rid of because we're going to be getting a couch soon that pulls out like a bed apparently, which is exciting. I am going to put some of my artwork up on the wall though, because you know what? I worked damn hard on this artwork. Okay, as for where I'm going to be storing my art supplies, they are going to be going in these 2 units. Now, I've used these before. I think I got both of them from Wayfair from memory. I love these units. They look all beaten up. That's kind of the point. Don't ask me why. Yes, here is more of the mess from things just being thrown in here for 2 months. You don't see this in my videos because again, I do hide it. I found a Bob Ross wig and a beard that I bought for something years ago. I ended up not using it, but I kept it. Just bringing back memories for anyone. A lot of the stuff in these cabinets I have not seen in 2 years because these were in my storage pod. So my attitude here is like, okay, if I didn't miss it or even remember I had it, I don't need it nearby or easily accessible. This can go in the garage, in the dream box, or in the closet. For literally all of this stuff, I didn't even remember I had it. So yes, this is all going in the garage and all getting donated. Old canvases. this. Me and my husband painted each other. That looks nothing like my husband. That sort of does look like me though. My gosh, does anyone remember my Starbucks Disney cups? That was a while ago. What, 3 years ago now? 4, 5 years ago? Jeez. A needle felt kit. I'm not being funny. This is all stuff that can go in the garage. I've not seen it for 3 years and I haven't missed it. What is this? No. Oh, this is good. This is a fun book. Ooh, got some oil colours. Yeah, a lot of this can just go in the garage, to be honest with you. Crystal clear. I will keep that here though. Garage, 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 garage. Right, so what I do want in here though is a nice system. I want my acrylic paints because those I use more than anything. This left side can be my acrylics. I've done nothing but make more mess. I bought Lego Crocs for a video. Don't know which one, but there are Lego Crocs in here. I am so freaking excited. Okay, let's move this easel. I think once we move the bulk, we should be good to go. Right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 baby socks. 2 newborn nappies. My little apron. Michael sent me that, so I'm going to definitely use that. This can probably go in the background somewhere. Or maybe, you know what? No, let's... Okay, I'm going to just take a breather for a few minutes. I like to just sit for a few minutes when and where I can and play one of my favourite games of all time, 2 Dots. I actually played this game on the way to my honeymoon a couple of years ago. And just recently, I got back into it again, and 2 Dots are very kindly sponsoring today's video. And this is the only app that I play right now when I get a few minutes here or there and I just want to kind of unwind. If you're a mum, you know you want games that don't take a lot of time, don't overstimulate you, and just relax you. Or if you're like me and you get nap tracked, it's a great game to just kind of sit and play instead of just scrolling through social media. It's completely free to download on iOS and Android and has over 115 million downloads worldwide. Basically, it's incredibly popular and for good reason. It's beautifully designed, very minimalistic, but also aesthetic to look at. It has really nice music and a great vibe that I really love as well. The levels are challenging to give a sense of achievement with new things to explore and discover on a day-to-day basis. And 2 Dots is now celebrating 12 years and they're giving away $12,000. You can earn tickets to improve your chances in the Sweet Dozen prize pot, and the limited time event 12 Years of Wonders is filled with fun and exciting rewards. You can collect tasty tickets for your chance to win gift boxes, in-game rewards, and that $12,000 reward. You can play challenging puzzles, team up with a community to unlock shared rewards, and join their celebration. So download 2 Dots for free with the link in the description and join the 12th anniversary event for a chance to win $12,000. Collect tickets until the 30th of June to get entries into the giveaway. The more tickets you collect, the better your chances are at winning. Let me know what you think of the game. Thank you so much to 2 Dots for sponsoring today's video. Oh, it's my poo painting. This is actually going in the nursery, not in the office, but I do love this painting. This was from when I was going through a hardcore, I want to crochet every item I possibly can phase. It started with a blanket that I quickly got bored with, then I made a scarf, which I gave to my grandma. I started another scarf, which I did not finish, then I forgot about it for a few months. Then I got back into it again with the Weebles kit. This is cute, the snowman. In the UK, it's like a big British thing, because most of you are American that follow me, but I showed the snowman to my American husband probably 5 years ago, and he showed them to about 5 of his American friends, and their reaction was, that's the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. But we Brits, for some reason, love it. Don't ask me why. Why is it dripping? What is that? Is that the Folex? Did it leak? Oh, great. This is something else I bought a few years ago now, and it's an advent calendar that you paint yourself. I need to do this probably this Christmas, honestly. It'd be like the 4th Christmas I've had it, I think. But yeah, painting my own advent calendar, I feel like it's gonna be perfect. I just always seem to lose it right around October, November time, and then I just never do it. So this year, hold me accountable to doing this, please. Okay, this is my new art card. Isn't it glorious? Right, this part here, you can mix paint on. As you can see, I've already started doing it. This is like plexiglass, so you can mix paint on it basically, and I just need to scrape it off. Then here has its own little paint water bucket that you can wash your paintbrushes off of, which is awesome. Then you have this little shelf here, which you can store your paints on, whatever you need to do. Then down here, you have literally multiple drawers that you can store your paints in, which is what I'm gonna do with my acrylic paints. There's also another section under here, which which you can hold canvases, brushes, whatever you want to do. I have a coupon code for this. I'll put it in the description. This is from Meaden. They do a lot of really cool art supplies, actually. So again, I'll link this in the description. Thank you again to Meaden for sending this to me. This is going to be life-changing. And the best part is it matches my easel. I'm actually going to put it right here. The easel's going to go here. I'm going to put the cart here. But obviously, I have this huge box to go through, which I don't even remember what was in here, to be honest with you. This is just a really unflattering shot of my butt. For some reason, my brother kept it in the rough edit. So, I mean, I will not subject anyone to that. Okay, this did freshly come from my dream box. So, technically, a lot of this may not even need to be in here. Okay, what is in here? Oh, look, it's a little Christmas house that I got from Michael's after Christmas. I'm going to keep Christmas stuff in my office just so I know where it is. I know it's a good way off. However, it always approaches sooner than you think it will. Fibre fill. I'm going to keep this as well because I have my sewing machine. I want to get into sewing stuff this year. Oh, it's my Grinch woo ball. I never finished him. Crap. This can go in the garage. It's all yarn, garage. Boxes, garage. Crochet, definitely garage. Okay, this is... Right, I'm not going to use that anytime soon. So, garage. Oh, yes, an Aldi bag. Yes, that definitely belongs in here, doesn't it? Guys, found the washi tape. It's a miracle. We have a secret box. What's in here? This right here is a Halloween advent calendar that I was going to send my friend, who I've known for 16 years. He just stopped talking to me. I bought a ton of Christmas ornaments after Christmas, like blanks like this, that I'm going to paint up and sell over Christmas time. I'm really excited to do that. I'm already excited for the Christmas videos that are coming up in like 5 months. Okay, so my husband put this together for me. I thought this side panel was attached, but I just realised you take it off and you can stick it there, or you can stick it on the other side, or you can just take it off completely if you don't want it at all. That's just amazing. But yeah, look. It matches perfectly. Right, we still have a lot left to do. Surprisingly, didn't do as much as I thought I was going to do yesterday. I thought I was going to blast through this, but I have not. I did find a duffel bag. This definitely does not belong in here, so we're just gonna... Everything in the hallway. Watercolours. I do want to keep some watercolours in here. I found these cute little baskets. I don't remember where I got, oh, Target, years ago. On clearance. Okay, well, I'm going to use these for something. Maybe just like small art supplies or something. This is what happens when you have a baby in your office. I want to get a really nice rug for in here, like a big one, so if I drop stuff on the carpet, it's only going to stain the rug, not the carpet. So I want to order a rug, and I'm hoping it's going to arrive in time before the video ends, so you can really fully see it finished. If not, I mean, I'll show you at some point, I'm sure. This is the one I purchased. It unfortunately doesn't arrive till Friday though, so I can't show you it in the space, but I think it's going to look nice. Paintbrushes, all done. Paint set. This is Mariah's paint set. So I want to keep that somewhere nearby. Probably in the closet though. Aha! Okay, I found my bag of paper. I also have some colouring books here, which I do want to keep in my studio because I really enjoy. That can go on my cart. It's palette paper. Another reference book. I have had this book over a decade now. My mum got it for me for Christmas because I've always dreamed of being a licensed Disney artist. So we're going to keep my reference books probably on show. So that's going to go over here. My friend Dom's artwork. I have an actual Dom original before he became a licensed Disney artist, so very special, that one. I had these Amazon Basics tote boxes too, so I think what I'm going to do is put just things like the Christmas stuff in here into maybe the closet itself. I also have an IKEA unit that I want to put into the closet. It's like a drawer unit. I've had it for years and I've never put it together, so I might make my husband do that. I bought this for myself a while ago. Organising solutions for people with ADHD. I do not have diagnosed ADHD, but I'm pretty sure I have it. Oh, great. Okay. Why did that happen? If this carpet makes it out of me living here unscathed, it'll be a freaking miracle. I'm telling you, you need some of this spray. It gets everything out. I'm gonna start working on my little unit here, I think. Right, let's put this stuff up, shall we? You know what? I should probably centralize the units first, because if I don't do that, it's gonna look a bit weird, isn't it? Okay, it's actually kind of centralized on the wall now. It wasn't before. Now I'm gonna work on getting these up. No. Right, I very much don't measure anything. I just like, oh, that looks good. We'll put it there. Yeah, that'll do. This obviously isn't mine, but I had this up in my office before and I just think it's so beautiful. I really, really love it. So I want to put it up again. And obviously, as I make some more art, I will switch it out. But for now, I'm just going to kind of randomize it. I'm not too worried. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Quite like that. This is for the people that say I don't make art. Okay, I clearly need to make another piece of artwork that will fit right in that little section, because I don't think I've got anything, to be honest, that would fit there. So yeah, TBD, I need to paint something for this corner, clearly, because I don't have anything for it. Maybe I just need to put all my books there, stack up my books so they're not blocking anything. That could probably work, actually. Obviously too, as I make more art, I'll switch these out with different ones so it's not just super, super Disney themed. But these are my favourite paintings I've made. I spent a really long time on them, so I'm going to put them up. I'd rather have my paintings in my own studio than someone else's. I have this one just because I think it looks cute, but I'm going to gradually replace them with my own artwork. The only thing I wish I'd done is put this on this side, but whatever, that'll be fine. But I want to stack my big reference books right here in this little gap to hide it. Haha, look at that. That hides it nicely. Does that look stupid? I feel like it now looks stupid. Is anyone going to notice though? Possibly. So maybe I'll put that like that. Maybe that. Ah, yeah, that's it. Cool, I like that. That looks good. So my background is gonna kind of be back here. If you can visualize it, back here like this. Obviously, my face is gonna be in the way. This will not be the lens I use though. Let me switch it out and I'm gonna show you how it would kind of look when I'm filming my actual content. So it's kind of gonna look more like this. My face will be a little bit brighter, obviously, when I have the lighting set up. But you kind of get the idea. I'll sit back a little bit from it so you can see it a bit better. But I think that once it's more centralized, it's gonna look pretty good. Or when I don't require the desk to be immediately in front of me, like if I'm gonna just film my hands after I've spoken, or it's like some sort of more talky video that I do first, I could just have it at this angle because that looks really nice too. I just couldn't really have the desk here, but I feel like that angle looks quite nice too. Let me know what you prefer. Okay, it's now day 3 of trying to organize my studio and I feel like I'm going backwards. But I'm determined to finish it today. So let's get started. The desk is covered in crap. As you can see, the desk looks like that. Overall, we have a lot to do. So I'm gonna get started and hope that I can finish it today. Okay, we have the anti-planner, how to get done when you don't feel like it. We have some colorful canvases here that I genuinely don't think I'm ever gonna use, so I'll probably get rid of those. Bob Ross. My capybara that I thought was a bear, but it's clearly a capybara. Oh, okay, this is all very, I don't know if I want this stuff. You know what, this was stuff that I was gonna give away during a giveaway, but they wouldn't allow me to ship it because there was liquids, so this was taken out. Newborn ones are just so small. Even the size 1s. They're just so tiny. they're so tiny, so small. The bonus being I've found a lot of SD cards because I go through SD cards like they're water, I swear. Either they stop working or I lose them or they've got footage I need to keep. So I buy a lot of SD cards all the time. These. Oh no. All this time, are you kidding me? I've had all this time not fall apart. And then I just pick it up to place it and it's like the whole thing is just fallen apart. But what the heck? Why is it just falling apart all of a sudden? I've moved with this thing. I was so careful. I brought it in the car with me. Dang. Oh, I'm devastated. I am so devastated. I don't even know what to do with it. There's a billion pieces that have just fallen off of the damn thing. Maybe I should have glued it. There must be Lego glue because I honestly don't know how to fix this. Okay, when you open the door, you see a big blank wall. I should probably put something here. But as you enter, here is my new background. Very exciting. This is the view from my desk. I mean, you probably aren't going to see all of that, but I think it looks really, really nice. I absolutely love it. Over here we have my easel. I will link anything and everything that I can that's in my office. If you don't see it in my description, let me know. Here we have my beautiful art cart from Meaden. So I just love this thing. On top I have a bunch of my brushes. I actually just found a ton of them in the garage, so I need to bring those in. But we have this, we have my paint water. Actually, I need to clean that out because I haven't. First drawer I've not really got this very well organized, but I've got yellows, oranges and reds in the top one. I have blues, greens, teals in the second drawer. Third drawer, I just have a bunch of random ones. I have my palette knives in the back. I have my tube squeezer. To be honest, I need to stock up on a lot more paints because some of these are dried out or old. Under here, I have some palette paper, my metal baker's tray, whatever they call it, and this thing right here. Also have some pastels. Again, this is on wheels, so I can just move it around as needed. Same with my easel, that's also on wheels, so I can move that around as well. Over here we have my standing desk with my clamp attached to the back. This is not very aesthetic. I know I still have a couple of paint cups, just ignore those. This is probably the cleanest it's ever gonna be, let's face it. This is my junk corner. I have my bin, my tripods. I have a light here. Normally I have on this side, but it's downstairs right now. My computer, I don't know what I'm gonna do with. I'm half tempted to bring in my longer desk that goes on the wall here. I haven't fully decided, that's why this is still a bit like TBD. No one sees this but me though, so it's okay. Over here, I have my apron hanging. This is actually sent to me from Michael's. In here, this is not the most organized in the world, but it's Chloe organized. Up here, my canvases. I do not have a ladder, so they're just kind of thrown. I have my sewing machine, my Christmas wooden house. Over here we have my giant croc Lego shoes, which I will show those at some point for a video. A random few things, stuff for future videos, bag of Christmas ornaments I'm going to paint for Christmas time, colouring books, other books, some paints, again more random stuff for future videos. I also have a chair in here purely because sometimes if I want to film with my husband I can just pull it out. Over here we have my lovely jelly cats. I also have my eraser stone stack, which if you saw that video you know what that is. This is a light from IKEA. It's really cool. It kind of goes different colors. I'm actually thinking about refinishing these and making them like a sage color maybe. Not sure how that would go because it's not solid wood. It's just the top is kind of destroyed. I've actually utilized some of my Dreambox containers for this, but reference books, random crafty stuff that I don't use very often but kind of need a place for it. So it's like a junk one pretty much. And over here we have some popsicle sticks, string, and just a bunch of other wood crafts. In this one, this is a little bit more higgledy-piggledy, but again, it's an organized mess. Pottery painting stuff, a lot of air foam clay, it's just like air dry clay. This is for palettes, so I have a bunch of little plastic palettes here. Down here I have notebooks, sketchbooks, paper, watercolor ink, regular ink, more black pens, and then a watercolor set here. Okay, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so incredibly much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the new background. This is probably not gonna necessarily be the actual angle I use. This is just gonna be one of the angles I use. Let me know what you think. I love having my artwork back here. I've got to make a big one to put here, but I just like this one in the meantime. For now, thank you so incredibly much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video. And once again, thank you so much to 2 Dots for sponsoring today's video. The link will be in the description to download it for free.